So my first theatrical experience, I was part of the chorus in Anything Goes.
I was in art school and I was experimenting with light sources, and light was my initial interest in theater.
In high school, I was the star of my drama program, Hermia in Midsummer Night's Dream.
New York is like this mythical city where a lot of theater happens, Broadway, off-Broadway, off-Broadway. And I remember very well the first day I came here just to visit, to do a theater workshop. They were in the middle of previews of Rent at that moment.
The first production that I saw of Ivo and Jan's was the Misanthrope by Molière. Like so many of their productions, was through the physicality. He managed to bring out the brutality in the language.
I'm always amazed by Jan and Ivo's ingenuity on our stage. I think, and I keep coming back for more.
More stately mentions. That was forever in our lives a changing moment. It was really a challenge and a fantastic opportunity to work in this beautiful space. We couldn't have done these beautiful projects here at the New York Theatre Workshop without that vision and good management from the board members.
Heather and I are co-presidents, and it's been really an amazing partnership. We work well together, and it's just been a joy being the co-president.
Noel is a great foil for me because he's a very cerebral guy. He's a very deliberate thinker, and he's very careful. After my two husbands, Noel has been the best partner I've ever had. I didn't have two husbands at the same time, by the way.
Jan Verswijfeld and me, we worked together, it's now 36 years, and I couldn't imagine actually working without him.
Keeping the pace of surprising Ivo in what you do, it's a challenge, but it's a lovely one.
So it's a really cohesive relationship, but it is also full of artistic tension. And that's what pushes us forward for all these years. It's never a boring day with Jan Verswijfeld in the room.
Hedda Gabler was the pivoting point towards the public here, that they really, like, for the first time, really embraced us for what we did.
Word on the street was that, Liz Marvel was in a white gown pouring tomato juice on herself.
As we made that extreme experimental theater, as the critics wrote in the beginning, the board members took the risk of having us here and showing our work to their audiences. So I'm very grateful for that, and I think that makes it fitting that we're honored at the same moment.
Today, we have such an amazing group of people at the workshop who really are all have come together to make this place so wonderful.
New York Theatre Workshop for me became my second home next to Amsterdam.
I hope that we can always continue to live up to Jim Nicola's vision of giving artists the freedom, the space, and the altruistic love that they need to present their works.